blessed morning to you guys and happy Thursday. It is almost the weekend. This is your girl, Texas Black Diamond, and thank you for tuning in to Texas Black Diamond Entertainment, where the viewers said amen with TBD. Now, Gayle King, honey, what is going on, Gayle? What is going on, Gayle? The ratings is more important, baby. Is the ratings more important to you? Let me start with Oprah real quick. Let me get on her first. First, through the grapevine, honey, in the streets and rumors have it that you're not worried about the people of color because they are not the face of your brand. And you could care less how they feeling. I hope that's not true. Because at the end of the day, we need to remember when you're coming up, it's the people of color that build you up and cheered for you and was there for you. Watch your show, the Oprah show. The women of color watched your show first. Your ratings started going up, and then you had other people. But that's fine. Congratulations on that. Okay? As women of color and young women looked up to you and were proud, like, oh my God, she's doing it. We were so happy. And our young girls can look at it and see that, you see where she came from. She worked hard and she did it. But at the same time, you do not stomp on the people that help your brand build your brand. And I don't understand that as people of color with us. You guys are bashing our men of color. Okay, but you ladies, you have the platform. That platform, a big platform for one, where you can come up with things like, let's come up with solutions. I see that we have a high rate of, this going on, a high rate of that going on. Let's come up with solutions. Let's find solutions to help these problems that we see. Okay, and then I see that you guys are bashing, powerful men of color. Okay, we're working hard for you. We working hard for us. We working hard for them. To come up, women and men of color. So why are we doing this Diary of a Mad Black Woman Part 2 with these men? Instead of the bashing, let's come up with solutions, ma'am, with our platform. And back to you, Gayle King. How dare your ass get on that platform and try to do a Robert Sylvester Kelly, R. Kelly Part 2. Because that's what you was trying to do. You wanted that ratings. You wanted that rating so bad. And I call down foolery on that you had on that little sympathy thing. And then try to throw your little network up under the bus, baby. Your mouth was doing the talking. So I have no sympathy for that. You got to go another route with that. Okay? Sometimes we get a little big-headed. We get a little big-headed. You did it the first time. People let you slide. But then you tried to do it a second time. I guess because everybody built you up a little bit after the Robert Sylvester Kelly interview. Oh, you did a great job. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm going to do it again. Now I'm going to talk about Kobe Bryant, one of the best basketball players, honorable man. I'm just going to bash his ass to the core. I'm going to pull out this one little thing that he did and just try to crush his legacy. And you thought that shit was right? Everybody make mistakes, Gayle King. Everybody. So how dare your ass sit there and bash him and try to tear this man's legacy down when his family's still in mourning? What's wrong, baby? They're mourning right now. Grieving right now. And you doing that? Are you serious? Come on, honey. Y'all trying to mess up our Black History Month, honey. We ain't got but 28 days. And y'all trying to mess that up for us. Shortest days of the month. Y'all coming in here messing up our Black History hell. Instead of y'all asses trying to point out some stuff and show our youth and show us and remind us that 29 days. 29 days we got. I said 28, 29. I took a day from us. 29 days of Black history. And you're trying to strip that too. It's sad. It's very sad. Let's uplift each other, ma'am. Y'all got a hell of a platform. God bless me to have that, honey, because I'm going to be trying to come up with solutions to help us all. Y'all done got y'all little suits and hair wigs and stuff and got the little silk press and stuff going on, and it just done went to your brain, the wind blowing through that silk press, and y'all just feel like y'all gotta just go a whole different route, just bash our men's. Pray for them. Come up with solutions. You're trying to bash them. The same way you on this clip I'm getting ready to show, you want that sympathy, and you want that second chance, and you want that forgiveness. But y'all don't want to forgive these men. What is going on? We have to stop trying to use every man of color that got the skin tone of somebody that hurt you in your past. We can't be using these people as a punching bag for us. Get that help that you need. Move forward and show the next woman. I'm not going to talk about my pain and my suffering. I'm going to talk about what I'm doing now and what I did to come out of that. That's what we need as women of color. All women in that matter. But I'm just saying, y'all, come on now. Don't have me preaching on no Thursday, baby. I'm trying to get ready for the weekend. Y'all go ahead and watch these clips, and I'll finish with my commentary at the end.
Gayle King, why the f would you ask some shit like that? I don't give a who friend it is. I don't give a f she can Obama or Oprah. Why the f would you do something like that? Why would you do that to your people? You know what people going through, right? Why would you ask a question like that, trying to tarnish somebody's image? You do that to your own black people. You sad. I'm finna fire your ass up. You sad, bro. People be talking, black people need to stop and trying to hurt black people for success. It's all the reason you ask that shit for, to get your numbers up. Give a you can too.
Up reading the comments about the interview I did with Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant. And I know that if I had only seen the clip that you saw, I'd be extremely angry with me too. I am mortified, I'm embarrassed, and I am very angry. Unbeknownst to me, my network put up a clip from a very wide-ranging interview, totally taken out of context, and when you see it that way, it's very jarring. It's jarring to me. I didn't even know anything about it. I started getting calls. What the hell are you doing? Why did you say this? What is happening? I did not know what people are talking about. So I've been told, or I've been advised, to say nothing. Just let it go. People will drag you. People will troll you. It'll be over in a couple of days. But that's not good enough for me, because I really want people to understand what happened here and how I'm feeling about it. I reached out to Lisa because I know that she's a longtime friend of Kobe's, to talk about his legacy and their friendship. We had a really wide-ranging interview, talked about many things. His career, his passion, his sense of humor, the way he was mentoring other people, how he was starting his next chapter. It was wide-ranging. And yes, we talked about that court case, because that court case has also come up. And I wanted to get Lisa's take on it as a friend who knew him well, what she thought, where that should stand. And I thought she, as a member of the media, to say it's time for the media to leave it alone and to back off. During the course of the interview, I asked follow-up questions because I wanted to make sure that her position and perspective were very clear. And at the end, when she said it's time to leave it alone, as I said, I thought that was powerful. And I insisted that part be in the interview, because I thought that it put a nice button on that part of the conversation. When the interview aired, we got a great reaction to it. I talked to Lisa last night. I believe that Lisa was okay with the interview. And I felt really good about the interview, So for the network to take the most salacious part, when taken out of context, and put it up online for people who didn't see the whole interview, is very upsetting to me. And that's something I'm going to have to deal with them. And there will be a very intense discussion about that. I also want to say this. I have been with Kobe Bryant on many social occasions. He was very kind and very warm to me, and I felt that we had a friendly relationship. I too am mourning his loss, just like everybody else. I still am shocked by it. It's tragic and untimely, and the last thing I would want to do is disparage him at this particular time. And I hope people understand that. And that's why I'm taking this time to speak to you directly. I've never done one of these before. I've never done one of these before, but this was so important to me that I felt I had to say something. I don't want to sit up on a set and read a prepared remark. I wanted you to hear exactly where I'm coming from and how I'm feeling, and to let everybody know that no disrespect intended. And now I've got to go to work.
I don't believe nothing you saying, Gayle King, because see what you thought when you did that bashing with Robert Sylvester Kelly, and then you tried to make it seem like he was a monster, and you kept poking him, and he couldn't express himself, pressure bust a pipe. But see, he's fighting for his life, so he didn't have a right to defend himself. So now you want us to have sympathy for you? For one, you had control of your mouth. You know the question that you was going to ask, because at the same time, before you even go out there, you go over these questions. So at the same time, you didn't tell them, no, I don't think this is a good look. I don't think this should be said. We need to honor him. You had control of that interview, ma'am. You did. So you want us to blame the network? No, we're blaming you. We blaming you for stepping out of the box and trying to put your own people down, people of color. If you're doing this to make awareness, well, why we don't see your light-skinned friends, Harvey Weinstein and everybody? Why we don't see them, ma'am? And you don't think we're not going to say anything, ma'am? Are you serious? Equal opportunity employee, okay? Equal opportunity. So now you're on here trying to explain, and there's nothing to explain. It's nothing to explain. You said what you said. You said it how you wanted to say it. You didn't even have to say it, period. You had control of that interview. You wanted to say it because you thought it would go well. You thought it was going to go like Robert's, but it backfired on your ass. So now you're trying to explain yourself. There's nothing to explain. Sorry, not sorry.